Today, you're about to see homemade machines, rebuilt tools, and smart engineering that turn stubborn wood into useful energy. This isn't about brands. This is green technology, practical, powerful, and built to work. Supporting a chainsaw with a safety bar like this is a true game changer. It locks the saw in place, stabilizes every cut, and keeps hands far from danger while the blade chews through wood non-stop. A simple upgrade, but it turns a standard chainsaw into a safer, faster, semi-professional wood processor. Powered by an old JCB 3C2, this splitter tears through a full cubic meter of firewood in under 2 minutes, and it's barely warming up. A rebuilt industrial Ford engine drives a heavy-duty pump capable of breaking anything in its path. Brutal efficiency transformed into a true backyard powerhouse. You'd swear that thin blade couldn't handle real wood until the engine roars. Then this old-school cutter slices thick logs like butter. It's shocking proof that the simplest machines often outperform the fancy ones, every single time. One homemade powerhouse runs 4 systems at once: a circular saw, chipper, ram splitter, and screw splitter. Dual flywheels and belt-driven controls let it chew through wood effortlessly. A 4-function monster that turns raw logs into firewood at extreme speed. This DIY stump grinder rips through roots with a compact frame, raw hydraulics, aggressive cutting wheels, and a muscular engine that turns stubborn stumps into dust. Backyard land clearing reaches professional level efficiency. Large poplar logs become easy work with this tractor-mounted screw splitter. The cone bites deep, twisting wood apart with raw PTO power. It's not just brute force, it's smart engineering that turns hard labor into fast, controlled, energy-efficient work. Using an oil drum like this on a saw is a clever adjustment trick. The setup simplifies the process, keeps everything running smoothly, and is a must-see for anyone who enjoys practical innovation. This classic 4-kilowatt swing chainsaw may look old, but its bite is legendary. The heavy steel frame stays rock solid while the seasoned blade sweeps through logs clean and smooth. No struggle, no splintering, just time-tested power built to work for decades. Who knew wood splitting could look this smooth? This homemade hydraulic splitter is a gentle giant built for comfort but brutally effective. Dual cylinders drive clean, effortless splits, turning heavy rounds into firewood without strain. Old school craftsmanship meets real power. Built with pure ingenuity, this tractor-powered hydraulic splitter smashes through hard firewood with ease. Piston force works quickly even on the toughest logs. How many of you would build one of these yourselves? This log processing rig turns pure DIY into pure power. A dual-engine setup drives the hydraulic splitter, while an overhead chainsaw station cuts each billet with precision. Integrated brushes clear debris instantly, keeping the line clean and fast with no wasted motion. This homemade 4-way cutter transforms every splitter push into pure efficiency. One log becomes 4 clean pieces at once. Built from solid steel and powered by strong hydraulics, it turns heavy wood into ready firewood in seconds. A 76-ton wood-crushing powerhouse handles logs up to 40 inches wide. It smashes even the hardest wood like a wrecking ball. No stump is safe when this beast goes to work. Pure strength and precision in one machine. Powered by a 1.5 horsepower motor spinning at 250 revolutions per minute, this manual splitter turns rough boards into perfect planks in smooth seconds. Fast, simple, and brilliantly designed proof that a true wood beast can be built, not bought. This homemade rotary splitter operates on another level. Dual gear reduction slows it to a safe 2.5 revolutions per minute. A massive flywheel stores raw torque, while twin wedges ride bearing-supported drums. Smooth, controlled, and built like a tank industrial bite in a backyard machine. This band's sawmill breaks all the rules. Motorcycle wheels drive the blade with surprising stability, while tire air pressure locks it in place. A quick release lets you swap blades in seconds. A bold design built entirely for speed and efficiency. Don't let the homemade look fool you. This 30-ton horizontal splitter is a real beast, adjustable, stable, and built for serious forestry work. It lifts, splits, and crushes the toughest logs without hesitation. Pure power, zero compromise. A vintage Fiat reborn as a sawmill. A static engine keeps everything steady while the long blade glides through massive logs effortlessly. Quiet, smooth, and shockingly efficient, this little orange machine makes backyard milling easy. The Von Drag saw is a living legend. Every cut echoes traditional craftsmanship. Its old flywheel and steady rhythm take us back to a time when hard work drove progress. You wouldn't be surprised to see this running in your own yard. This mechanical wood splitter isn't here to play. Equipped with a powerful cone screw and dual belt drive, it rips through the toughest logs like butter. No hydraulics, no noise, just pure mechanical muscle. The chipper roller fires branches through at brutal speed, pulling wood in like a conveyor. Highly efficient, but it demands real respect. This beast works fast and doesn't forgive mistakes. Forget the days of breaking your back by hand. The Woodcutter 400 and Kindling Pro turn raw logs into perfect kindling with industrial precision. High-speed feeding, clean slicing, non-stop output wood processing made faster, smarter, and effortless. From scrap to spectacle, this homemade saw uses a car axle and small truck differential to cut massive logs with shockingly clean results. Balanced wedges and smart adjustments turn raw wood into perfect beams like a factory mill deep in the forest. This rack-driven splitter is pure genius. One simple motor, a heavy flywheel, and suddenly even seniors don't need to swing an axe. It transforms brute labor into smooth mechanical force, proof that the right idea can deliver real freedom. This heavy-duty splitter drops a steel axe head with raw precision, smashing large rounds into clean firewood. Thick knots and twisted grain don't slow it down. Every strike delivers brutal efficiency. An old truck transformed into a log-splitting beast. Bolt on the splitter, drop it on blocks, and that massive screw converts raw torque into perfect splits. Even gnarly hardwood pops open clean. 40 years running this setup without a single injury, safer, stronger, smarter. A scarred 7-kilowatt splitter may not look pretty, but it demolishes twisted birch roots with ease. No polish, no shine, just raw torque and old-school bite. A reminder that real power doesn't need perfection, only steel and muscle. The Pilkey 1X42 isn't just a firewood processor, it's pure muscle and precision. 13 tons of splitting force, a hydraulic saw head cutting through 16.5-inch logs, laser measurement, and full hydraulic control. Smart engineering that makes production feel effortless. No hype, no waste, just machines that work. Built smart, built to last. That's green technology.